The year 2022 marked a significant milestone in the collaboration between the United Nations and Eritrea. It ushered in the fifth generation of their partnership, signaling a renewed commitment to advancing sustainable development in the nation. This latest cooperation framework, the United Nations Sustainable Development Cooperation Framework 2022 to 2026, charts an ambitious path toward achieving national development goals and the sustainable development goals outlined in Agenda 2030 and Agenda 2063. The UNSDCF represents a comprehensive roadmap for Eritrea's journey towards a brighter future. It recognizes the interconnectedness of economic, social, and environmental dimensions of development, emphasizing a holistic approach to progress. By aligning national priorities with global goals, the framework seeks to unlock Eritrea's potential and create a more prosperous and equitable society for all. This renewed partnership between the UN and Eritrea is built on a foundation of mutual respect and shared vision. It recognizes the government's leadership in driving national development while leveraging the UN's expertise, resources, and convening power to support these efforts. The UNSDCF embodies a true spirit of partnership, where both actors work together to overcome challenges and seize opportunities for sustainable and inclusive growth. The success of this collaboration hinges on the effective implementation of the UNSDCF's strategic interventions across key sectors. This requires coordinated efforts from government agencies, civil society organizations, development partners, and the Eritrean people themselves. By working together, these stakeholders can translate the framework's aspirations into tangible outcomes that improve the lives of all Eritreans. At the heart of the UNSDCF 2022 to 2026 lie two overarching priority areas: human development and well-being, and inclusive, diversified, and climate-resilient economy. These interconnected pillars provide a comprehensive framework for addressing Eritrea's most pressing development challenges while ensuring long-term sustainability. The first priority area, human development and well-being, focuses on building a healthy, educated, and empowered citizenry. It recognizes that investing in people is essential for achieving sustainable development. This area encompasses crucial sectors such as health, nutrition, education, water, sanitation, hygiene, immunization, and energy. The second priority, inclusive, diversified, and climate-resilient economy, aims to foster sustainable and inclusive economic growth that benefits all Eritreans. It acknowledges that economic development must go hand in hand with environmental protection and social equity. This area prioritizes sectors like agriculture, livelihoods, job creation, climate change, sustainable resource management, disaster risk reduction, and environmental conservation. By focusing on these two interconnected pillars, the UNSDCF provides a roadmap for Eritrea to achieve the SDGs. These goals, adopted by all UN member states in 2015, represent a universal call to action to end poverty, protect the planet, and ensure prosperity for all. The UNSDCF's alignment with the SDGs is crucial for several reasons. It ensures that Eritrea's development trajectory is in harmony with global efforts to address pressing challenges such as climate change, inequality, and poverty. It also provides a framework for international cooperation and support, attracting development assistance and foreign investment aligned with the SDGs. The human development and well-being priority area of the UNSDCF recognizes that investing in people is fundamental to achieving sustainable development. This section delves into the key actions outlined in the framework to enhance the well-being of the Eritrean people. The health sector is a critical focus, with initiatives aimed at strengthening primary healthcare services, improving maternal and child health outcomes, and combating communicable diseases. The UNSDCF emphasizes the importance of expanding access to quality healthcare services, particularly in rural and underserved areas. Education is another cornerstone of human development. The UNSDCF supports efforts to enhance the quality of education at all levels, from early childhood development to tertiary education. It also promotes technical and vocational education and training to equip young people with the skills needed for gainful employment. Addressing malnutrition is crucial for ensuring the well-being of future generations. The UNSDCF supports programs to improve nutrition outcomes, particularly for mothers and children. This includes promoting breastfeeding, providing micronutrient supplementation, and strengthening food fortification programs. Access to safe water, sanitation, and hygiene is essential for public health. The UNSDCF promotes investments in wash infrastructure and hygiene promotion campaigns to reduce the incidence of waterborne diseases and improve overall sanitation. The inclusive, diversified, and climate-resilient economy priority area of the UNSDCF aims to create economic opportunities for all Eritreans while safeguarding the environment for future generations. This section explores the key actions outlined in the framework to achieve this goal. Promoting sustainable agriculture and rural livelihoods is crucial for ensuring food security and reducing poverty. The UNSDCF supports initiatives to improve agricultural productivity, enhance market access for smallholder farmers, and promote climate-smart agricultural practices. Creating decent work opportunities is essential for inclusive growth. The UNSDCF encourages investments in sectors with high job creation potential, such as manufacturing, tourism, and renewable energy. It also promotes entrepreneurship and skills development to empower young people to create their own businesses. Addressing climate change and its impacts is paramount for Eritrea's long-term sustainability. The UNSDCF supports efforts to build resilience to climate shocks, promote renewable energy sources, and adopt sustainable land management practices to combat desertification and land degradation. Promoting environmental conservation and biodiversity is crucial for preserving Eritrea's natural heritage. The UNSDCF encourages sustainable resource management practices, strengthens protected areas, and combats illegal wildlife trade. By fostering a more resilient and inclusive economy, the UNSDCF aims to create a virtuous cycle where economic growth translates into improved livelihoods for all Eritreans, including the most vulnerable.